The Galactic Council convened in the Grand Chamber on Zirilan Prime, a planet known for its peace and diplomacy. Representatives from thousands of species sat in rows, their distinct forms and languages, creating a hum of intergalactic diversity. At the center of the room, an anxious discussion was brewing on focused on a single planet, Earth. The humans are unlike any species we've encountered before, spoke General Tivok, a hulking warrior from the Arlan Empire, a race known for their combat prowess. His voice, deep and gravelly, echoed in the chamber. We underestimated them, as have many before us, and now we must reckon with the consequences. The council members murmured, many of them recalling reports of Earth's past encounters with other galactic forces. Earth's third planet from a yellow sun, teeming with life and, somehow, the most dangerous planet in the known galaxy. The council leader, an ethereal being of light known as the Oxer, raised a glowing hand. Tell us, General Tivok, what makes Earth so deadly? Our archives show they are but a young race, barely achieving interstellar travel. Tivok clenched his fists, the scars on his scaled skin shimmering. Their strength lies not in their technology, but in their tenacity. Let me recount the story as legends, now of why Earth is feared. 1. The Siege of Terra. The Harkoni Hive, a race of insectoid invaders, descended on Earth with overwhelming force. Their fleets darkened the skies, and their ground forces spread like a plague across continents. Earth was seen as an easy target, primitive, fragmented, but they had miscalculated. Humanity did not fall. Instead of cowering, they united. Armies, militias, and even civilians fought with a ferocity unmatched in galactic history. They used guerrilla tactics, booby traps, and weapons far inferior to the Hive's advanced technology, yet they fought with a drive that made the Harkoni question their every move. Earth's atmosphere, its harsh climates, and even the microbial life turned against the invaders. The final blow came during the Battle of New York, where humans detonated their own city to stop the Harkoni Queen. It was a Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nonetheless. The Harkoni retreated, leaving Earth scarred but unbroken. 2. A biodiversity war. The Kurder, an advanced species of biologists, sought to claim Earth's biosphere for its rare genetic diversity. They attempted to harvest Earth's life forms, thinking the humans would be defenseless against their biological weapons. Earth's flora and fauna, they believed, would be theirs for the taking. They were wrong. The very biodiversity the Kurder sought to exploit became their downfall. Earth's ecosystem, chaotic and unpredictable, fought back. The viruses and bacteria that had co-evolved with humanity were more lethal than any engineered bioweapon. The Kurder's forces were decimated not by human hands, but by the smallest inhabitants of Earth, pathogens they had no immunity to. Humanity, hardened by millennia of living alongside these dangers, endured. The Kurder were forced to flee, their plans for genetic conquest in shambles. 3. Operation Last Dawn. Perhaps the most infamous of all was the encounter with the Zarn Collective, a race of cold, calculating machine intelligences. They sought to assimilate Earth, converting its resources and inhabitants into data for their vast networks. To them, humanity was just another organic obstacle. But the humans refused to be assimilated. Earth scientists developed an artificial intelligence virus, one that could corrupt and disable the Zarn systems. The Zarn, overconfident in their superiority, never saw it coming. As they descended upon Earth's seas, their ships and drones began to malfunction, turning against each other. In the final hours of the invasion, Earth's AI virus infiltrated the Zarn central core, shutting down their entire fleet. The humans had done the unthinkable. They had not only survived but crippled an enemy that had enslaved entire galaxies. 4. The Iron Resolve. The Dracon Dominion, a warrior race who prided themselves on physical strength and honor, challenged Earth to a galactic duel. They believed the humans would offer a good fight, but ultimately fought to their superior might. The humans, bound by honor, accepted. The duel took place on the lunar surface, with Earth's greatest champions pitted against the Dracon's best warriors. It was supposed to be a ceremonial affair until the humans brought the fight to the Dracon in a way no one had expected. They fought with a combination of strategy, improvisation, and sheer stubbornness. The Dracon, used to straightforward battles, found themselves outmaneuvered by the humans' unpredictable tactics. When the dust settled, Earth's champions stood victorious, having fought with a determination that the Dracon had never encountered. The Dracon withdrew, deeply humbled, vowing never to underestimate Earth again. General HFY paused, the weight of the stories settling over the council. You see, Earth is not the deadliest planet because of its technology or its size. It is deadly because of its inhabitants, humans. They are adaptable, relentless, and driven by a will to survive that defies reason. The Uxor leader glowed brighter, a sign of deep thought. But they're just one species among many. Surely the galaxy has seen worse. HFY shook his head. The galaxy has seen destruction and conquest, but the humans, they don't just fight to survive. They fight to win. And when pushed to the brink, they do not relent. They fight with the full fury of a species that evolved on a planet where danger lurks in every shadow from predators, diseases, and even the elements themselves. He leaned forward, his voice grim. Earth is the deadliest planet because it produces the deadliest survivors. As the council session ended, whispers filled the chamber. The stories of Earth, once thought to be exaggerated myths, now felt far more real. And across the galaxy, in the shadows, those who plotted against the humans began to reconsider their plans. For in the end, Earth was not just another planet, it was a crucible of survival, and its people were forged in fire. The Galactic Council session had ended, but the air in the Grand Chamber remained heavy with tension, even as the representatives of countless species departed to their corners of the galaxy. Whispers about the dangerous world of Earth continued to circulate, but for some, the stories were not enough. They needed more proof, more understanding of what made humanity and their home so formidable. In the days that followed, a request came from the Undrek Research Collective. They wished to investigate Earth directly, to learn more about the humans' resilience and what made them so capable of surviving in such a hostile environment. Permission was granted, and a team of the galaxy's most brilliant minds prepared for a journey to Earth. Among them was Dr. Kurap, a renowned scientist from the Temori, a race known for their logical thinking and advanced understanding of biology. 5. The expedition to Earth. Dr. Kurap's team landed on Earth's surface, deep within a sprawling forest, far from many human cities. They came with the intention of studying Earth's natural elements, its wild creatures, its unpredictable weather, and the microbes that had driven off past invaders. Their goal was simple: understand Earth's deadliness through its environment, not through warfare. But Earth had other plans. It began with a storm, unlike any they had ever experienced. On their homeworlds, storms were gentle, predictable affairs, easily avoided. But on Earth, the storm was a living force. Torrential rain, lightning, and gale force winds battered their camp. Equipment was destroyed, communication lines cut. The team scrambled for shelter, many of them unused to such raw, untamed chaos. As they took refuge in a nearby cave, they realized they were not alone. Earth's predators, wolves, bears, and even smaller creatures watched them from the shadows, their instincts honed over millennia. For the first time, Dr. Kurap understood the reality. Earth did not just nurture life, it tested it. The team spent days in that forest, battling the elements, fending off predators, and scavenging for food. Their advanced technology, so reliable in controlled environments, proved inadequate here. Earth was a world of unpredictability, and to survive, they had to adapt. Eventually, they were rescued by a team of human rangers who navigated the treacherous terrain with ease. To the humans, the wilds of Earth were challenging, but not insurmountable. They had lived alongside danger for generations and had learned to thrive within it. Dr. Kurap returned to the Galactic Council. His report grim: Earth's deadliness is not just in its creatures or weather, it is in the very nature of the planet. It pushes its inhabitants to their limits, forcing them to evolve in ways we cannot comprehend. And the humans, they are the pinnacle of that evolution. 6. The Coalition's last stand. In the aftermath of the expedition, word spread of Earth's resilience. Still, there were those who believed that the humans' reputation was exaggerated. The Sathian Coalition, a group of warlike species, saw the stories of Earth as mere propaganda. They believed that with enough firepower, any planet could be conquered, and so they prepared an armada larger than any Earth had faced before. The Zathians did not simply aim to invade Earth, they intended to destroy it. They targeted Earth's moon first, believing that its destruction would destabilize the planet and break humanity's will to fight. A massive fleet of warships gathered, ready to unleash devastation on the celestial body that humans held so dear. What the Zathians didn't account for was Earth's unconventional warfare. As the Zathian fleet approached, Earth's global defense network activated, launching a series of targeted strikes. Human scientists had long studied guerrilla tactics, and now they used Earth's natural satellite as a weapon. Massive mirrors and reflective arrays hidden on the moon's surface redirected solar energy, frying Zathian ships in a coordinated counterattack. But the most shocking blow came from within. Human hackers had infiltrated the Zathian Fleet Central Command Network weeks before the attack. As the Zathians launched their assault, their own ships turned against them, firing on one another, as chaos erupted within their ranks. The Sathian Coalition, unprepared for such psychological and technological warfare, was dismantled before it could even set foot on Earth. Humanity had turned the tide of battle not through brute force, but through sheer ingenuity and cunning. 7. The Battle for Alpha Centauri. It wasn't long before Earth's influence spread beyond their home system. As humanity continued to expand into the stars, they became a powerful force in the galaxy. The battle for Alpha Centauri was the moment when the galaxy realized just how formidable Earth had become. A rival empire, the Zyran Imperium, that set its sights on the Alpha Centauri system, believing that humanity would not have the resources or manpower to defend it. They were wrong. Humanity didn't just send ships, they sent a coalition of Earth's finest soldiers, scientists, engineers, and tacticians. Alpha Centauri was transformed into a fortress with defenses that utilized Earth's advanced AI, space weaponry, and even terraforming technology. The Zyrans' initial assault was met with resistance unlike anything they had ever seen. Earth's forces didn't fight just in space, they turned planets into battlegrounds. They used the natural environment of Alpha Centauri's planets to their advantage, luring Zyran forces into deadly traps, using terrain and climate to cripple the invaders. In the end, the Zyran Imperium was forced to withdraw, suffering massive losses. Alpha Centauri remained under Earth's control, and the galaxy began to understand wherever humans settled, they would fight tooth and nail to protect their new homes, just as they had defended Earth for centuries. The Galactic Council was no longer debating whether Earth was dangerous, they knew it, but now a new question lingered: could they coexist with such a relentless, adaptable species? Earth had earned its place in the galaxy not just through war, but through survival, innovation, and an unbreakable will to thrive in even the harshest conditions. And now, the rest of the galaxy would have to decide whether to embrace this force of nature or prepare for the day when Earth might turn its sights on them.